Morning everyone. I'm back here today with Alyse and Charles to do our Tai Chi warm-ups. I hope you enjoy, follow along. Everyone should be getting pretty good at this by now. So we'll get started. Thank you and good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
So of course we begin by putting the feet in the proper place, get the toes in alignment, and try to get the weight evenly distributed in the feet so you're not rolling on the side or rocking back and forth. You really want to feel the feet. Knees are slightly bent, tailbones drop, shoulders relaxed. We'll inhale, stand up, drop the chin to the chest, and roll down. When you come to an inhale, roll back up, beginning at the base of the spine, stacking the vertebrae. Chin stays tucked. Head comes up last, sit down. And again. Chin, chest, roll it. And again, roll up, using the breath. Head comes up, sit down. And the third one. Really feel those feet. Roll up. Head comes up, sit down. And we go left and right. Inhale, stand up, turn to your left, chin to chest, roll down. And roll back up. Head comes up, turn, sit down. Stand up, turn right, chin to chest, roll down. Only go to what feels good, don't force anything. And roll up. Turn, sit down. Second set, beginning with the left. Don't hold your breath, keep breathing. And roll up. To the right. And again, roll up. Press down in both feet. And the third set, to the left. And roll up. And the last one's to the right. And roll up. head comes up, turn, sit down. Then we'll carry Tiger to the mountain. So really check your feet. Make sure the toes are in alignment. Tailbones drop. Shoulders relaxed. Crown of the head suspended to the heavens by the fine silken cord. It gives us our alignment. So the hands are going to float all the way overhead. Palms turn to face. That's a big stretch. Exhale. Bend the knees. Hands come down shoulder height. Elbows slightly bent. Palms turn over. And we pick up our big tiger. The inside hand turns over the top of the outside and the hands separate. And again. Third one. Big stretch. And the hands float down. Anytime you notice your mind wandering, bring it back to the breathing and the movement. So we try to stay present in the moment. So there we go. So now we'll raise hands. So really try to get control of that mind. So we get our basic stance. There's room under the arms. Shoulders are relaxed. And try to notice if where you're holding tension and let it go as we do this. So we inhale through the nose. Exhale. That's through the nose. Inhale. And press down. So the second time, press down in the feet as the hands float up so the whole body's engaged. It's not just the arms moving. And again. And then that brings us to our standing meditation. So as we inhale, we get in our basic posture. Elbow tips point straight down. Ears are over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over ankles. Feel the feet, get the weight even in the feet. You can even try to add, trying to feel the inside of the knees as though you're holding on to something with the inside of your knees, or somebody's trying to press the outside of your knees together and you're trying to keep that from happening. So that strengthen the ligaments in the knees. And then pick a focal point or gently close your eyes. If your arms get tired, you can lower them to the two imaginary column of air. Notice where you're holding tension and let it go. And of course, smile and breathe. And when you come to an inhale, we'll draw the hands back and let them float down. And a little side to side. Arms just swing like ribbons. The torso's turning. Tapping the kidneys. There we go. And of course that brings us to standing on one foot. So, as I shift the weight into the right, the left toe turns out on a 45-degree angle. Shift left. Get all the weight in that left leg. Right foot comes forward. We've got our getaway room as such so that we're not on a tightrope. We're sitting down. left hand's on that, well, both hands, we'll begin with both hands on the imaginary column of air. As I raise hands, I lift the right foot off of the floor. But you can keep the tip of the toe on the floor if you need to. But get all the weight in that left leg like a fence post. And breathe. Then we'll step down on the right foot on that 45. You really want to make sure the knee's in alignment with the toe. And we'll try it on this side. See if it goes any better. And we can step down. Getting better. So then we'll swing the leg. So both feet are pointing straight ahead. Again, the knees are slightly bent. Hands on the two imaginary column of air. Once again, shift left. Right toe comes forward and back. And then if you want to freely swing it, or you can keep touching, loosen up the hips. Then we step down on that right foot and get it pointing straight ahead. And we'll try it on this side. And we can step down. One side will go better than the other, and sometimes week to week go better than the others. So then that brings us to our third try on standing on one leg with golden pheasant. Stand on one leg. So the weight goes right, left toe turns out on the 45 again. Get the knee, and you don't want to let the knee overextend over the toe. It just is straight over the toe there. Left hand on the column of air. Now we're trying to get the right thigh parallel to the floor. The right hand is in what we call chop position. Elbow tip down. And we step right on the 45 again. Basic posture on one leg and golden pheasant. And we step down. So that brings us to our spinal twists. There again, toes are pointing straight ahead. We come into our basic posture. Relax, palms turn to face, and open, and close, and open. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Again. And one more set. Circle palms, weight goes right. We're at the number 3 of an imaginary clock, palms face. As I shift left hand circles down, right hand passes in front of the face. Now we're at the number 9 on an imaginary clock and the weight's left. Shifting right hand circles down. So there again, try to do this as relaxed as you can. Right hand is going counterclockwise, and the left hand is going clockwise, if that helps. feel that weight shift. Basic Tai Chi principles. The back is straight, shifting of the weight, fair maiden's wrist. When one part of the body moves, the whole body moves. The torso is turning, so it's Chinese call that turning of the waist. And of course you want to try to be as relaxed as you can. Trying to coordinate the breathing with the shifting of the weight. And we come back where we start and let the hands float down. So as you learn Tai Chi, those are the 5 basic principles that you use throughout the whole form, which is a series of postures that's a continuous movement, which is the meditation of Tai Chi. Due to the fact we're on a video, I can't teach all the fine details nor see the student to make corrections. So we just stick with the warm-ups, but they're great. What we're trying to do is cultivate our chi so that where it's depleted, it fills in, and where it's congested, it breaks it up. So that gives us our health. So then that brings us to hold the ball left and right. Once again, basic posture. Shifting into the left, we hold the ball on the right. Turn that right toe out to the 90-degree mark. Drop the toe. Get the foot in a good place. Then shift the weight. Watch that right knee. Weight comes back. Turn back to the front, pivoting on the right heel. Weight goes right, and the left toe turns out. And back. Once again, notice where you're holding tension, even in your hands, your little finger, your thumb. Back to front. And when one part of the body moves, the whole body moves. And to the left. You really want to keep that tailbone dropped. Take all the sway out of the lower lumbar. So then we'll try a little bit with part the wild horse's mane, which is a posture in the form. One of the first postures after raise hands. So we'll see how that goes this week. So as I shift the weight into the left, I hold the ball right and I turn that right toe out. Drop the toe, shift the weight. Now peel up that left foot, heel toe, and place it straight forward. Place the heel, place the toe. You want shoulders width between your feet. Then as I shift left, the left forearm comes up and the right hand goes to the imaginary column of air. And as it does that, the right toe has turned into a 45-degree mark. Hold the ball left, pivot on the ball of the right foot. Now step for shoulders width, heel toe. And as I shift into the ward off, that left toe turns in and the left hand comes to the imaginary column of air. Hold the ball right, pivot left on the ball of the left foot, place the left foot, heel toe, and again, part the wild horse's mane. Hold the ball left, pivot right, and step, turning in the left toe. Hold the ball left, right, step left, and we'll end up on ward off right. There we go. We want that tailbone drop, crown of the head suspended, shoulders over hips so you're not leaning. And we'll come back to center. So then we shall finish the warm-ups. So with another roll down, again the feet are shoulder width apart or hip width apart. Knees slightly bent, basic posture. Inhale, stand up, chin to chest, and roll down. Roll back up. Head comes up, sit down. Stand up, bring the right foot halfway in, and we'll roll down in this position. And roll back up. Head comes up, sit down. Then we stand up, we bring our toes together and heels apart. So you have about a fist width between your heels, or whatever's comfortable. And this is our squat. When the heels come up off the floor, you've gone as far as you need to go. The hands come out in front. Inhale up. And our last roll down, chin to chest. Pressing that thyroid gland, massaging it. And roll back up. Head comes up, sit down. And for those that are interested in learning the Tai Chi form, this is a Yang style, Y-A-N-G, Tai Chi. And in Mendon, Michigan, on Main Street, we have a school. Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock, if you're interested to learn more about Tai Chi, Jim Carlson is the teacher, and he's very good. So I encourage you to come check us out. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alyse. I think I had a little less creaking in my knees this time because I've been doing a little practicing at home. So
Good.
I hope y'all are enjoying it, and look for us every week, 10 a.m. on Wednesdays on Facebook. And you can also pick up past episodes on our YouTube channel or on Facebook as well by looking at our videos. Thank you, Charles, for participating.
Thank you for asking
You're doing
me.
a great job.
Thank you. Yeah.
And Alyse, as always, thank you.
Thank you.
But in November, we may have something different coming up for you. We are going to experiment with a little basic chair yoga, some easy moves for relaxation and flexibility. So look for that. We'll talk more about that next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.